Hi my girls, and welcome back to another workout video. It has been a minute since we've done a workout together, but I promise you it has not been without reason, and you guys are gonna be so excited for everything we have coming. Today's workout is a workout done entirely body weight. If you wanna add in some wrist weights, a resistance band, some dumbbells, you absolutely can to advance this workout. However, I think this workout is gonna be plenty challenge in and of itself. So for today, all you'll need is a soft surface mat in your body. So go ahead, get your space set up, and meet me at the back of your mat at hip width apart. With a nice soft bend in your knees and your feet at hip width apart, we're gonna begin by just rolling our hands down the front of our body, hinging our hips back, feeling the stretch in those hamstrings, slowly beginning to allow our hands to find mat. From here, we're gonna walk it out into a push plank position with our hands directly underneath our shoulders. I want you to drop your knees down, open them up, flip your toes under, and just drop your chest to mat with your hands extended out overhead. From here, I want you to give me a couple big inhales and exhales to slowly begin to connect your breath to your body, your breath to your core, pressing through your mat with every single exhale. I want you to feel that extension in your spine. You're here for 3, 4, 2, and 1. Beautiful. With your hands planted on your mat, I want you to extend your legs back behind you at hip width apart. Option here, open up your feet to the outsides of your mat. I want you to press your hips towards the ceiling, lengthening out your spine, pressing your hands through your mat. Big inhale here. Big exhale. Sinking that chest into those quads. Go ahead and step your feet in just a few inches. Let's begin by dropping right heel down, left heel down, alternating back and forth between these heel drops. Slowly beginning to work our hips into this. Rocking back and forth with our sway. Getting deeper and deeper into this movement. You have 5, 4, 3, 2. Meet me at neutral at center. We're gonna roll up on our toes, rolling through that spine. Dropping hips down to the mat. Flip your toes out. With your hands directly underneath your shoulders, we're just gonna sink our hips down into our mat, letting our head hang here. Option here to give me a couple neck rolls to the right. Roll it to the left. And meet me back at center. Beautiful. Go and flip your toes out and meet me in a lying position on your mat. So with your back flat on your mat, we're gonna draw our knees up into a tabletop position with our shins completely parallel to the ceiling with a 90-degree bend in our knees. From here, we're gonna extend arms up overhead, reaching our fingertips up above, far away from our body. From here, we're gonna exhale, rolling one vertebrae up at a time, rounding our hands down by our sides. Inhale, lower chest down to mat and lengthen. Exhale, can you drive that chest into those knees a little bit deeper? Inhale and lengthen. As you lift, you want to roll one vertebrae up at a time, lifting those shoulder blades up off of your mat, keeping a nice slight bend in your elbows, protecting the joints, reaching your fingertips far away as you lengthen. Use that breath to imprint your spine into your mat. You have 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, lengthen, hands overhead. From here, we drive hands up into center, coming into this crunch, lifting the shoulder blades up off your mat. Inhale, lower. Exhale, round hands out by your sides. Exhale, drive your chest into your knees. Inhale, lengthen and lower. We come up the center. lower spine down to mat. Exhale, round, lifting chest up off your mat. Adding on this movement in 3, in 2, and 1. We lengthen hands up overhead. I want you to drive your knees into your chest a little deeper, wrapping your hands around those knees. From here, we're going to exhale, lengthen both hands and legs out, hovering a few inches over your mat. Exhale, drive, meet back at center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, drive. Your goal here is to keep your body as centered as possible. So this might mean that you aren't lowering your legs very low on your mat. This also might mean that you are lowering your legs pretty low to the mat. So you just go at a range of motion that is comfortable for you and stop where you feel that balance is decreasing. Adding on in 3, in 2, and 1. We hold this length. We draw legs and hands into center. We lengthen, and then we drive it back in. So adding in that full extension here, arms and legs are extended. Draw it into center. Lower, drive knees in. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower those knees back into tabletop with your knees bent at 90 degrees, toes are pointed. From here, hands extend up overhead. We exhale, round, drive chest into knees. Inhale, lengthen, lower down. Now that you know these movements, I encourage you to increase your range of motion if possible. If this is too much for you, go ahead and tap those toes down, making sure that your spine is remaining completely neutral to your mat. Adding on that center crunch here in 3, in 2, and 1. We exhale, drive it center. Inhale, lower. Exhale, round, drive chest up to knees. And lower. We come up. Lengthen. Around. For 3, for 2, and 1. Draw those knees into your chest. Lengthen it out. Exhale, drive it in a little deeper. Give those knees a little hug and lengthen. Keeping your gaze towards the ceiling. Opening up that chest for 5, 4, 3, 2. We lengthen. Draw it in, keeping those legs straight. Lower. Drive knees in. Lengthen. Center. Lower. Drive it in. For 3, for 2, and 1. Lower it down. Both your feet find mat. With your feet flat on the mat, hands come down by your side. We're just gonna drop our knees over to the right. Big inhale here. Exhale, let it go. With every exhale, go ahead and just let your knees sink a little deeper into that mat. Slowing down that heart rate, gaining control over your breath. On your next exhale, go ahead and draw your knees over to the left. With every inhale, you fill that belly up with air. You feel the ribs expand. Good. On your next exhale, I want you to draw your knees back to center. Knees come up, hands come behind your thighs, and slowly roll your way up. For our next sequence, I'm going to meet you in a kneeling position. I'm going to do one knee up with my right hip, my right knee directly underneath my right hip. Option here to stay on both your knees. This is just most comfortable for me and how I prefer. We're gonna switch sides. Each round, we have 2 rounds, giving each side a total of 1 round. From here, I want you to come into a nice bent position with your elbows at 90 degrees, fingertips facing the ceiling, palms facing the front of the room. From here, we're gonna exhale, press it up. Inhale, lower back to shoulder height. From here, we lower palms down, press it up, press towards the ceiling. So we lower, lower, up, and press. Keeping your elbows at shoulder height, never dropping below. I want you to squeeze every single muscle in those arms. We have no weight, no resistance here, so it's up to us to create that resistance by squeezing our arms. It may not feel like much right here, but I promise you, as we progress, we're gonna feel the burn. Adding on here in 3, in 2, and 1. We lengthen out, come in, lower down, up, extend it out, in, lower, and up. So palms are facing up, facing the front of the room, lower down, and up. You can see that my elbows are not dropping below my shoulders. We also don't want our arms coming any higher than shoulder height, because then we're gonna start engaging our traps. Squeeze those arms. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. I want you to hold this lateral extension, and we're just gonna perform little tight circles in a forward direction. Keeping these arms extended laterally out at shoulder height. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go and switch directions for me. Big inhales through your nose. Big exhales. Go ahead and tuck that pelvis under. I want you to draw your core in and up, tucking your ribs in. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms come out in front of the body. Palms face in. We press it up towards the ceiling, lower down, extend it up. Palms are facing up the entire time. Press it up, lower down, extend. So we work the biceps, triceps, and shoulders are engaged the entire time. Holding these arms up. Give me a nice steady breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and switch over to that other side. Left knee comes behind, underneath that left hip. Right leg is extended forward. We come into our goalpost position here. We press it up, lower down, hands come down, press it forward, up, down, lower, and up. Beautiful. Work on that core connection here. Every single movement is a core-centric movement. If you are properly engaging those abdominal muscles, tucking that pelvis under, pulling your core in and up. It's your job to focus on every single muscle we're working here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, lower it down, extend it out. We go forward, forward, and forward. Beautiful. Tiny little circles here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. We switch directions, going backwards now. Can you keep those circles a little bit tighter with your palms facing down? We circle, circle, not allowing those hands to go above shoulder height. Drop those shoulders down away from your ears. Open up that chest. You have 5, 4, 3, 2. Meet me in this goalpost position. We press it up, down, extend it out. In, up, and down. Palms are facing the front of the room. As you press, as you lower and lengthen, your palms will rotate. For 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Meet me at center here. We press it up, down, lengthen, and in. Lengthen and in. Don't let those shoulders drop. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both knees find mat. Go ahead and open up your hips just a little bit wider than shoulder width. Left hand finds mat. Right hand comes under and through. Drop your chest down. Flip your toes under. And give me a nice big inhale and exhale, sinking into that mat. For 3, for 2, and 1. Right hand finds mat. Left hand comes under and through. Drop your chest down. Slowing down that heart rate. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both hands find mat and slowly work your way up. I'm going to meet you in a left side lying position here with your left knee planted on your mat. Left hand is going to be stacked directly underneath your left shoulder. Right leg is going to be extended out with your right toes pointed. Right hand comes up extended above your body with your fingertips pointed towards the ceiling. From here, we're just going to begin by lifting that right leg, lower tap it down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower tap. So we're just working with these little lifts, leading with the outer right glute, squeezing this right arm here. With every single exhale, I want you to pull that rib cage in. Adding in 3, in 2, and 1. We lift, lower, bring this right arm around and through. As we lift arm back up, we lift this right leg. So lifting and lowering at the same time. We lower and round. We lift and expand this chest. You have a little rotation in the upper body as you close this chest. And then you rotate your hips to the front of the room as you open. Exhale as you drive. Inhale, lower. You have 3, in 2, and 1. Come to the top of this movement. We draw knee and elbow into center. We extend, lower. Exhale, expand. And close. Take it super slow. It's completely normal if that left glute is kicking on. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We open, drive knee and elbow into center, lengthen, right foot finds mat, come around to this around the world with those hands, sweep it through, left hand finds mat, and drive, lengthen, and sweep. Right toes are pointed the entire time. Right hand sweeps under and around. Left arm sweeps across. You feel that extension in the left side of that body. Drive it through. Left hand finds mat. We drive up, down, and through. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Meet me at center. Beautiful. Head on to the right side. So right hand finds mat. Right knee finds mat. Left leg is extended out. Left hand extends up overhead. And we lift and lower. Leading with that left glute. Hips are nice and parallel to the front of the room. We lift and lower. Lift and lower. Think about the outer thighs, inner thighs, outer booty. Squeeze your left arm, Open up the chest. Drop your shoulders away from your ears for 5, 4, 3, 2, and when we lower, close chest, we open and expand. Good. Inhale, meet both hands out center. Exhale, open up that body. You might notice that your range of motion on one side is different, and that's just due to an uneven balance of flexibility in the hips. Adding on that drive in 3, in 2, and 1. We drive it in, extend it out, lower, come on through. So remember, there's a slight rotation in the upper body. And then as you extend and expand, your torso faces the front of the room. Last time through, and we'll add in that around the world. In 3, in 2, and 1. We expand, drive knee and elbow to center. Left leg finds mat. We reach it through. Feel the extension on that right side of the body. Right hand finds mat. We drive. Come center. Extend. Keep this super fluid. Can you reach this right arm a little bit deeper? We drive. Extend. Around the world. Use those obliques as you come back around through. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Both hands find mat. Drop your hips down to your mat. Flip your toes under. Hands come to the side of that rib cage. A little bit more narrow than hip width apart. Give me a nice press through the mat. Feel that extension in that spine. Slow that heart rate down. Beautiful. Flip your toes under. Press through your mat. Press your hips towards the ceiling. And walk your way up, letting one heel find mat at a time. Now that we're in a standing position, I am going to meet you at the center of your mat. From here, both feet are going to be nice and planted on your mat at hip width apart. We're always going to keep a soft bend in our knees, protecting those joints. I never want you to lock out those knees. From here, your hands are going to come into an upright position with your palms facing in. From here, we're going to work on our right side. So we're going to draw hands up towards ceiling while simultaneously driving right knee into the chest. Inhale, lower, tap it down. Staying nice and light on that right toe. We drive. You can see my right toe is pointed. We lower and tap. Exhale, drive. Lower and tap. I'm going to move over to a side position for you. We drive and tap. Exhale, drive. Lower and tap. Keeping your elbows tucked into that body. Palms are facing in towards each other. We add in onto this movement in 3, in 2. As we lower down, we step right foot back. Hands come into this tricep position. Hands come forward, legs come up, and we press. We extend it back. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, drive knee up towards your chest. Your goal here is to keep this super fluid. I want you to keep a nice, flat, neutral spine. All your weight on your left heel. We're going to hold this position, that runner's lunge, in 3, in 2, and 1. We press it back. Right knee finds mat. We press hands forward, palms facing up. So we're shifting into this lunge with a 90-degree bend in that knee. We extend it back, extending that right leg back. we press it forward. So you have shoulders, you have triceps, you have left glute, and right quad and hamstring. Lots going on with this movement here. We hold this lunge in 5, 4, 3, 2, give me one more extension. We press it out, and we're just gonna lower and lift a few inches and draw our hands into our face for some pulses. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Right foot comes forward. We come back into that standing position, meeting back at center. Hands come back into our rock position, facing one another. Now we're gonna work on our left side. So we're gonna exhale, press it up, while driving our left knee into our chest. Inhale, lower. Nice and soft on that left foot. Working on our balance here on this right side. All your weight should be on your heels, on your right heel. I really want you to focus on tucking that pelvis under, keeping a nice neutral spine. Eyes at the front of the room. Keep it going. We press it up. Adding in that runner's lunge here in 3, in 2, press it up. Left leg extends back. All your weight on your right heel. Drive it forward, knee comes up. Now if you were using dumbbells or wrist weights, you could see where these would really amplify this movement. Holding this lunge, runner's lunge position in 3, in 2, beautiful, step it back. Left knee finds mat, push it forward. Extend it back. Let's speed it up and let's keep it nice and fluid. We go shoulders, triceps, shoulders, triceps. You can see I am sinking into that right heel for the glutes, pressing through the right heel for the glutes, and I'm also pressing hips back. I'm not squatting, I'm pressing my hips back. For 5, we hold that lunge in 3, in 2, and 1, we hold and pulse. Pulse all your weight on that right heel, this is it. Keep those elbows up, shoulder height. Tuck your pelvis under for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, amazing. Go ahead and meet me in a nice wide standing position here. We're just gonna sweep these arms up, blossom them up. Dive it forward. Good. Give me a nice little rock. Nice little hug. Slowing down that heart rate. Drop your hands down. Rock those hips over to the right. Shifting your upper body to the left. Good. Sweep those hands over to the right. Hands find center. Roll your way up. Whew. Great job today, my girls. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat. I'm so excited for all the workouts and all the exciting things we have to come. If you love this workout, please make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, turn the bell notification on for more workouts because many more are coming. And in the meantime, I'll see you on the mat next time.